Hi guys, are we live? I think so.
Hello.
Hi, so my name is Clement. I'm the CEO of Prynt. And then we have.
Hey, I'm Robin. I'm industrial designer at Prynt.
I'm Mathilde. I'm managing the Kickstarter campaign.
Great. So thanks a lot. I don't know if you guys can hear us. If anyone can put a thumb up or anything on the discussion to make sure that you can hear us, that would be perfect.
We can see there's 47 people.
Yeah. Perfect.
Q&A. Oh, what is your marketing strategy? I hear you. Great. Perfect.
Okay, perfect.
We are gonna tell you a little bit more about this sprint or story. We are also gonna do demos of the product, the AR functionalities, etc. So feel free to ask questions on the live. We'll also answer all those questions at the end of the live. So yeah, let's start. So starting with the story about Prynt. So we started Prynt. That was beginning of 2014, so almost 4 years ago. And we started actually in Paris. So me and David were. So David is my co-founder. At that time, we were just finishing our studies, and that's when we decided to launch Prynt. We met Rob right after, and he joined us actually for a trip to China. We were in Shenzhen, China, for about 4 months between July of 2014 and the end of October. And after that, that's when we started working on our first crowdfunding campaign that we launched in January of 2015. So at that time, we were how many? 6 people in the team. So fairly small. We had a small goal of $50,000, and we reached that goal in just 30 minutes. And by the end of the campaign, we had 1.6 million and lots of backers. And for us, that was really the start of getting feedback about the product, building team, building the community, and keep going. So that was a great experience. And at the end of 2015, we released the product, the first generation, which was the Prynt case. And we learned so much also from working with our backers. Everything went well because we then went into we see some gift, but it's cool actually. So we went in retail in the US. So we launched on Amazon in March. We launched at Urban Outfitters also. We launched at Best Buy. We launched in France and UK. So that was also another step that we took. And our community has always been really supporting, giving us feedback. Some of our backers actually went in store, looked at how each retailer was telling the story of the product, the company. Some of them actually gave advice to the vendors in store and told them like how to actually tell the whole story of the product. Yeah, I think that has always been really what has helped us kept going and kept innovating is having feedback from people. So this year we actually launched the second generation of our product. It's called the Prynt Pocket. So Rob will tell you a little bit more about how we came up with that idea and how we worked on that product. So we launched in May of this year, and since then we had so many people contacting us and reaching us for an Android version for the Prynt Pocket that we decided to actually go back to Kickstarter, get some feedback, and launch the Prynt Pocket for Android. So that's why we are here, and that's the short story about Prynt. And while I'm here and while I'm telling the story about Prynt, I want to thank our community, but also the team and all the people that worked on all those products, from back 4 years ago to where we are today. That was the short story. I think Robbie, you're going to tell us a little bit more about how we designed the Prynt Pocket and what's in it.
Sure. So we have the product here. It's a prototype version for now. That we use the Lightning connector. The iPhone version just switched to a USB-C connector, and but to tell you a little about the story of the product and how it switched from the Prynt case to the Prynt Pocket. A lot of the feedback that we had was the size of the product, first of all. And when I started working with the mechanical engineers on it, I realized that a lot of the products on the market, I mean, most of them had the paper integrated to the product. This means that there's a certain length that you cannot change. And so after doing a bunch of research, we realized that if we made the paper separate elements, we could reach a smaller size. So that's how we did the smallest instant camera on the market, was by putting the paper in a separate element. So the way it works is you will have, when you get it, we have a push open button here that helps you slide the adapter up. And this way you can plug, we have a Samsung Galaxy S8 here. You can plug your phone in. So it works with different size of phone. Plug it in, close the adapter, so it's held on tight. The camera is right here. And then for the paper cartridge, you have a little system here that presses on the paper. You can put up to 10 sheets. You slide it in. And once you have it, you plug it inside. So this is how the product looks when it's loaded. You will have a little button here to take your pictures, and the pictures will come out from the bottom.
So I think, Rob, also something that a lot of people are asking us is, why do we use a direct connection and not Bluetooth? It's something that really differentiates us with other products. And has always been part of our philosophy. So you can answer that question, I think.
Yeah, of course. I mean, there's many reasons. One of them being it makes things faster. The pairing is faster. You don't have to. Everyone knows the hassle of when you have to pair your Bluetooth headsets or to a pocket printer that's Bluetooth. It's a little complicated. You have to go through the settings, through a list, find it. Let's say if you connected to a different printer before, there was going to be the same name. So it's just easier, first of all, to have it plugged, and also it's faster. So compared to our competitors, we'll print like 10 seconds faster than everybody else. And for also the experience that we wanted to produce, we're in between an instant camera and a pocket printer. We really transform your phone into a pocket printer, and we use the hardware of your phone, the screen of your phone. So let's say you have a Galaxy S8, you'll have this pretty big screen here. If you have a bigger one, a Note, it will work also, and you can use all of it. So if you take other pocket printers on the instant cameras on the market, the ones that have screens, the screens will be smaller. It's an old version of an OS. Many times, it's pretty slow. We give the opportunity to use your own phone, and yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really about the experience. Ultimately, it gives you the experience of an instant camera with just a plug and play experience, and still you have the flexibility of using your phone and being able to use all the apps that you're used to and all the functionalities that you're used to, like frames, stickers, text, and things like that. Yeah. So
maybe let's do a demo.
Do you want to do a demo? Okay, that's great.
Yeah. So we're going to use like the print pocket for iOS to make the demo. So maybe if you want, we can take a selfie, guys.
Yeah, great.
So through the app, so how can we do that? Rob, we can see you, I think. So, okay.
You need to go on the, you need to get the, here.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move because we're going to record a video.
Great. Say hi.
Hey.
Hi, Kickstarter. Okay.
Here, maybe you can show it.
Oh, you want to show the screen?
I think I'm going to do that and then show the screen. So here is the print app, and so we took a selfie, and we can just click on that button to print it. And now, yes, you have a little machine here.
Yeah, we have a cute little animation of a little factory taking your picture and printing it out.
And the picture is coming from that part, so you can see Rob here.
Nice.
Up. So now we have the picture here, as you can see. And we can show you the magic here. So I think here.
Turn the screen.
Yeah.
You can see we have a bigger screen.
So it's like the screen of the app on the phone. So then I can select to scan it. So I just need to put the picture here. And then
There you go.
through my screen, I can discover the video.
Nice.
And you can also record. You have a record mode. You can see on the bottom of the screen, and you can record the video of the scan and share it with your friend and share it on your social. So that's the magic.
Yep.
Cool. And while we are at it, do you want to show a little bit more the functionalities of the app? I think it's going to be convenient. Okay, let me actually move here. So
Can we see
you can
it?
see me while I'm actually demoing the app. So we want to make it very simple. So that's why the first thing that you see is actually what is available in terms of printing photos. So you can use the camera of the app, but you can also go to your library and reprint some photos that are in your library. You can also go to your Instagram and print photos that are from your Instagram. If you have Snapchat, you can also use Snapchat photos. If you have a video, you can actually print from that video and select the frame that you want from the video and print it like that. So from a photo that you've taken, you have the functionalities. So like frames, you can add a frame and some text below. So directly type it. You have several types of frames, and our plan is actually to add more frames as we go. And you have all the effects that you need usually. So if you want specific filters on the photo, or if you want to adjust directly the exposure or contrast, same. If you want to add text, draw, transform your photo into a meme, or anything that would actually help you tell a better story with your photo. All of that is embedded. And then if you just have a simple photo, you can always add a video behind it. So it doesn't have to be a video from the photo that you took. So for example, here I have a photo, and I can select another video that is already on my phone. So that if I share that photo with someone else, that person just have to use the app. The app is free, obviously. And from the app, scan that photo, and they will be able to see the secret message inside the photo. And then just a few other things that we have. You can see creations from other people. So as Mathilde showed you, you can actually record your screen when you're doing a scan, and that allows you to create special effects and share that on other social media. So that's something that our users really like, because actually a lot of their friends are freaking out when they see those videos. They say that it's a little bit like Harry Potter, the Harry Potter experience. So it's pretty cool. And you can also look at the photos that you've already printed, reprint them. The photos that you've scanned also, you can see that, and that allows you to do more of it. And then just a few things. So obviously you can look at your case. If you have any issues, there is also an FAQ, a contact available directly on the app. And there is a shop if you want to reorder more paper or specific accessories. So one thing that we're currently testing actually is an unlimited paper for 6 months. So if you want to try it, if you're a current user, just go on your app and learn more about that experience. But we keep adding and editing our app. So again, if you have any feedback, anything that you think could be interesting for us, that's why we are here on Kickstarter. It's also to hear what people have to say and discuss with them. So yeah, that was the app. So now I think
we have many questions.
We have some questions.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So
Let's see what they are.
what are the questions? So we have this one from Camila. So I think it's, yeah.
The video clip surrounding the picture has to be seen by a specific app, like a QR code reader, or any app that uses the camera that point to the picture will see it moving.
Yeah. So as I said, the AR experience that we have, where you see the photo coming back to life, is available just on our app for now. So the app is free. It's available on iOS and Android, and you can just tell your friend to download the app. The for the app is actually on the back of the paper. So you can direct your friends like that, and they would be able to see the video. If you put, you have an option to put the photo as private if you don't want anyone to scan it. And if it's public, the person still needs the frame, the photo, the printed photo, to be able to scan it and see what's inside. So that's the only, I would say, social and public aspect of print.
Then what do we add?
When you add a frame, you have to resize the picture to not lose some parts, like the border. So yeah, that's also something where we're still working. So basically, right now, either you resize and you add a frame, but you have different options. So in terms of editing, either you have enough room for you to add directly a frame below your photo, or you can resize and add the frame after.
What do we have?
Is it possible to add this one?
This one.
Where we answer this one.
Yeah, when you answer.
Go down.
Okay. Is it possible to have the print fan kit by adding $25 to your pledge? Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
We're really flexible in terms of paper, in terms of kits. So contact us if you have any question. But yes, the team actually said that if you want to add the fan kit, you can just manually add $25 to your pledge, and we'll add that to your shipment.
Yeah, you can also send us an email to if you want a confirmation that we got it.
What else?
We have a question. I'm interested in international distribution
In Russia.
Yeah. So yes.
So
what are your further plans in this subject?
So yeah, if there are people that are listening that are potential distributor, or that are just looking for a partnership, you can contact us, and you know, that's an opportunity also for us to meet new people and see what they have to say about our product. Currently, we're distributed in the US, a few countries in Europe, and a few countries also in Asia. So obviously, looking for more partners to expand, and happy to discuss that also. So the email for that, it's creators.
Creator at printcases.com.
Is it creator or creators?
So no, it's creator without an S. So creator at printcases.com. It's also written on the Kickstarter page.
Yeah. So contact us and we'll discuss that.
So Melissa is asking, will there be another promotion for the Android version?
So no, currently we're really giving the best we can. What's the discount compared to retail?
We have 20. Super early bird price was like 60% off compared to the retail, but the current plate now are 20%. You have like up to 30% if you buy like we have like combo of Print Pocket. But yes, it's like really interesting deal you can find on our Kickstarter page. So
for now, that's the best deal that we have. It's already a good discount compared to the price that is going to be set in retail. So in retail, it's going to be $150, same as the current print for iOS, and so that's the current promotion. Yeah. And then what do we have?
What do we have? So will our card be charged when we make our goal? That was a question from Paula.
Yeah.
So yeah, you will only be charged when at the end of the campaign. So at the end of November.
So yeah, and currently we are like very close to the goal. So fingers crossed, everything will happen soon. But yeah, in any case, for us, the way we are at right now, as you see, we have already samples. We know exactly how everything is going to work because we are actually already working with a manufacturer that is producing the Print Pocket for iOS. So everything is in order, and just getting through our goal would be enough for us to move forward with that plan for Print Pocket for Android and get you guys shipped as planned. So the plan is currently for April of next year.
So we have, what will be your next updates? So yes, it's a good question. So I think as soon as we reach out our goal, we will announce amazing stretch goal. So we are almost there, and you will discover like new things we want to add and to offer to our backers. So yes, it's we are waiting to reach our goal, and then we will like offer you like many good stretch goals.
What is this one question from Melissa?
Melissa has a lot of questions.
Yeah. That's good. Is it possible to place your own adapter on the print device in order to connect to your phone? Hold on.
Oh yeah, for a micro USB adapter. That's a good question.
Yeah, this is something that we're maybe considering. We saw that there were some USB-C to micro USB that were fairly small. So this is something that eventually we could retail on our website. Maybe do our own, but this is not something that we thought of yet. We really wanted to focus on the USB-C first. Because it's the newest on the market, the biggest phones on the market right now. But this is something that we can consider and work on.
Technically, it should work.
Technically, it should work. It's just mechanically the way it would hold your phone. It'll be a little less tight, and your phone would probably hover a little like this. So this is some things we need to test maybe. But yeah, we'll have an answer about this pretty soon, I think.
Because of the size of the adapter between micro USB and USB-C, that will mean that there is a little bit more gap. The phone would then fit right at the end of the product, but technically it works. So yeah, I think that's something that we wondered at the beginning. We really wanted to keep the same experience because our current users are telling us that this is actually part of what they really like about the product, the fact that they don't have to worry, it's just plug and they can print. So one click and everything is good to go. So keeping for Android, keeping the same experience while adapting to both micro USB and USB-C was really too difficult. So we started with USB-C because we had a lot of demand for that too, and we know that also this is where the market is going. All the newest phones are with USB-C, so that was why. But again, like technically, all Android would work, and it's more about again the mechanical aspect of it. Then. I think we had one like really at the top. Like the yeah. Hikaru is asking about our marketing strategy. So if you guys have 1 hour, I'll get started and then we can keep moving like that. No, I think our marketing strategy is really about like building also from what we've been started like a unique experience and sticking to what we know our users love. So you know it's about providing an instant photography experience, something that people have always been interested in, but providing more technology aspects and removing some of the struggles that people can have. So you know, about paper and when to reorder, about you know, editing the photos and adding more content to it. And the AR portion is also really part of that. Then you know, focusing on what we know is best. Our goal is just getting in front of people and telling them our story and getting some feedback and getting more advocates. That's our marketing strategy in short. Yeah,
that was good. So are we getting more questions? In the meantime, I wanted to maybe do a quick unboxing for you guys. I think you might have seen it on the Kickstarter page, but this is also something that with our design team we worked on to have a premium packaging, something that you would eventually like to keep to either store your print or for other reasons. So yeah, we worked with our whole team. When you open the box, you would have your print for Android sitting here, and then you have this little tray that you would remove. There's some information here on how to download the app, how to print your first pictures. Then you would have a sticker, cool sticker made by our graphic designer, and a little insert card here to show you how to load your paper cartridge. It can be a bit tricky the first time, but then when you get it, it's fairly easy. You also have a little quick start guide here that shows you how to use everything, different languages. And eventually you have the cartridge sitting here. So one cartridge, one pack of paper of how many? 10 sheets. And there's actually a really cool micro USB here that you can reuse with all of your products. So yeah, that's what's inside.
Cool. What else do we have? More question.
More about the team.
How many people work in Team Prynt?
And where?
Where?
Is the
Do you
team?
want to answer that question, Mathieu?
Yeah. So there are 18 people. in our headquarters is in San Francisco, so in the Silicon Valley. I wish we can maybe like show you the office, but yes, it's like a cool office in downtown San Francisco, and we are like 18 people like from many different countries, from China, France, the United States. So yes, it's our team.
If you want to stop by, say hi, feel free to do it. We've had a number of backers in the past coming and just if they had questions, they wanted to meet the team, if they wanted to show us some of their creations, also feel free to stop by. So I think we're actually on Google Maps.
Yeah, we are.
Right in the center of San Francisco, next to Union Square. So even if you're not from the US, you end up stopping by San Francisco, come knock on our door, and we'd be happy to spend some time with you. Yeah.
And you leave with the stickers and a T-shirt and a bunch of swag.
Many things.
Someone came the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed. It was really fun. It was really nice.
Cool. I think we're good with the question. So yes, if you have more questions, you still can ask us directly on our Kickstarter page, on our social, on Facebook, Instagram, and you also can send us email to our support. So it's support@prynt.co. Sorry, so print support@prynt.co. You can also like go on our website. We have like an FAQ section also there. So yes, don't hesitate to send us questions. We really be happy to answer.
Yeah, and if you have questions from and if you are from foreign countries, so we most of our customer support team is actually English, or like they're from the US. So we try to answer our best, but otherwise we'll Google Translate. So yeah, that's the best we can offer today. That's it. I don't know if we have any more questions. Otherwise, feel free to send it to us. And thanks again for your time, and thanks again to all the backers that we have today.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And keep up the good work. Keep up getting everyone to learn about Prynt, see more about Prynt. So yeah.
And don't hesitate to send us your feedback too.
Yeah.
So bye.
Cool.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Have a good day.
Bye.